Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Fairy Godmother Monday. This is your host, Lorraine Pursell, and host of The Feminine CEO on a podcast. And this is the day when I come to you as your fairy godmother with my magic wand and my crystal ball, showing you how to make your own dreams come true in the quantum field of all possibilities. We actually settle into your dream together and feel it, because that's the language the universe hears, is our feelings. Our words, like affirmations, help us to get to the feeling that we desire, but it is the feeling that the universe hears and says, I'll give you more of that. So I am Lorraine Pursell. I am your host. I'm here with you every Monday and Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern at facebook.com/Lorraine Pursell, MA. And we are now converting these to podcasts also, which I'm really loving, because the energy transmissions come through more clearly without the visual distraction. And that's what I really want. These are energy transmissions. These can be entertaining, but it's not for entertainment. This is for you to go deep and do the work here, so that it will set you off for your week on Mondays and then close down your week on Fridays, so you can come back in to your 50 trillion cells and restore and regenerate. So good morning, Janine. So as you jump on, please tell me you're here. If you're on the replay, please tell me you're on the replay. Play along with us with the prompts. And just a little bit about me. I'm almost 30 years as a former marriage, family, and child counselor, and an ongoing certified life coach. And I've been at entrepreneurialism my whole life. And I'm a third generation woman entrepreneur who's raised an entrepreneur who's raising 4 entrepreneurs. So entrepreneurism, Arielleism is in my blood. And it's the only way I can imagine doing life. The thought of fueling somebody else's dream just never really sat well with me. And these shows are for the creatives, the visionaries. You have a vision, and that's what you're here for, is to bring that vision out into the world. Did I say good morning, Janine? I think I did. So to bring that vision out to the world, that vision is what fuels us. It's actually, that vision is our purpose, because that vision is given to you by universe, source, all it is, God, whatever you want to call it, Allah, Buddha, Muhammad, Mary, Jesus, whoever that person is for you. And it's sacred. And my mission and purpose is to help you see how sacred it is, so that you can treat it with that level of importance. So on Friday is Body Talk Friday, where we come back in and listen to our bodies after a week of, frankly, probably abusing ourselves a little bit, not paying attention. So bookend the week. My invitation is to put these on your calendar as a recurring event. I'm not sure how long it's going to take us to put it on podcast. I'm thinking a day or two. So just put these in for recurring, because these energy transmissions will heal you. They will heal you. They will bring you back home to yourself, and you will get stronger and stronger and stronger in obeying your vision, obeying your desire, which I think is the most important guidepost that we have as humans on the planet. So let's start taking some deep breaths in through the top of our head, and see it swirling down through your body, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, through your 50 trillion cells. And then depositing anything that doesn't serve you down into Mother Earth. And Mother Earth, what is your requirement for us today? What do you require of us today? And when you get your transmission, your direction from Mother Earth, go ahead and put it in the comments. If you need to breathe again, by all means, inhale, deep inhale from the top of your head. There's a funnel up here of white, gold, and pink light coming all the way down in a counterclockwise spin of light, white, gold, and pink light. Gonna make the volume a little higher. Okay. And just pause for a moment at Mother Earth and just see what her requirement is for you today. She's saying, be steady. When you get your Mother Earth thing, go ahead and put it in the comments so it will serve everybody. Thank you, Mother Earth. Okay. And what I'm going to share with you about today is cutting out the business noise, cutting out the noise in business, cutting out the noise in business. I'm all about you coming back and cutting out the noise, coming back to you and cutting out the noise. It's like when Eddie Murphy used to be on Saturday Night Live, there was some skit he used to do where he'd put his fingers in his ears and he'd go, la, 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 la. And it's like that. Just, there's so much noise, right? There's so much noise. Hey, Vicky, I was feeling you this morning. Good morning. That we can get so distracted thinking we're supposed to do this and we're supposed to do that and we're supposed to be this way in our business. We're supposed to be this way with our creativity. We're supposed to write this way and what the trends are and what the fads are. And you could just make yourself nuts, let alone not even tuning into who you are. And the whole purpose of being in business is so that you can be who you are. And the reason my podcast is called The Feminine CEO is because I almost exclusively talk about feminine magnetism techniques for business, because there's so much push, 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 shove, shove, shove. It's the way we were trained. If we didn't push and shove, we were told or insinuated that we were lazy, that we weren't willing to do what it took. And what I've found in my almost 30 years as a marriage, family, and child counselor, that push and shove doesn't even work for men. That's the masculine model, and it doesn't even work for men, because you see men dying of heart attacks in their 40s because they think that's what they're supposed to do too. And it's a crock of bull. And I want to pull my women back from the edge and tell you how to use your feminine power in business to attract to you, to magnetize to you the clients, the things that are yours. So the noise, it's just too much information. Another music reference, not music, I guess it was media reference. Sorry, my mouth isn't working yet quite this morning. Hi, good morning, Sean. Is the song by The Police, Too Much Information. That just really resonated with me. And Don Miguel Ruiz saying, Carlos Castanedas saying, stop the world. We need to come into a place of stillness, inner stillness, so that we can hear our inner guidance for what we're supposed to do. And then, of course, hiring a coach that can help you navigate through the many, many, many ways that are the masculine way to get there. But if you just use the masculine model of push, 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 shove, 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 you're only picking up a rock and moving it over here, and picking up a rock and moving it over here, and picking up another rock and moving it. And that works. It works. It's gotten us through our life to this point. in the third dimension. But now we are solidly in the fifth dimension. A lot of people are still in the third. A lot of people are transitioning to the fifth, which is the fourth. We can now really utilize what women through the centuries have been burned and killed for, which is using our feminine magnetism tools. That means holding, and that's exactly what Fairy Godmother Monday is holding our power to move things with less effort and to leverage the universe, leverage the powers that be. So I've got my crystal ball here, and I have my magic wand. And I want you to just tap into your desire. Tap into your desire. What is your desire? What is your vision? What is your great big vision? You know, I think everybody has a vision, but I think only a few people have the guts to admit it to themselves, and then to have the guts to follow through on it and believe in it enough to go, thank you, God. I am going to take this gift that you have given me, and I am going to do something about it. So what is that big vision? And I don't recommend sharing it with your family and friends because they probably won't get it. But you must honor that. You must. Because if you don't, I see this all the time. I have seen it immensely in my career, and have coached many, many women who have had what Gay Hendricks calls diseases of unfulfillment, things around chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia, mystery illnesses. And it comes from having a desire. One of the big aspects is having a desire. Well, it could be all related to having a desire and not walking in it. Because when you deny yourself the dream, the big dream that's in you, when you don't cut out the noise of your peer pressure, your family pressure, denying yourself, putting your wishes and desires on the back burner, when you don't cut out that noise and you let that dictate what you're going to do with your life, or what you don't do by default, you will eat things that aren't especially good for you. Your body will start declining, and I think it's all related. Your energy goes down, and it all kind of just turns into a big ball mess. So I do think it's all related. And one of the first ways to get back on track is to tap in and admit what your desire is, even if it scares you. In fact, if it scares you, that's the big desire. So I'm inviting you on Fairy Godmother Mondays to come in and to hold that desire. And in this community, you're safe. No one will make fun of you. We are all in the same boat of acknowledging our visions, acknowledging our purposes, acknowledging that great big desire, and living it. So what is your big desire? And just feel it right now. What is that vision that you've been given by Source? What is the thing that when you remember it, it lights you up? That thing. Just feel it. Feel it. Have the courage to feel it again. It takes courage. It takes a lot of courage. So just feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it in your body. Feel the joy of that or the terror of that, and set the how over here. Don't pay attention to the how. Don't go there, because as you take steps forward that feel aligned in your big vision, in your business, when I say feel aligned, it's what feels good. What doesn't feel like a disconnect? What doesn't feel like it's a violation of your soul? What feels like it fits? Hold that. Hold that and just feel it and let it expand in your cells. Take another deep breath. And just come into stillness with it. And just hold it. And love this vision. Feel it and love it. Hello, Darcy. Feel it and love it. Feel it and love it. Honor it. Like a little baby. Honor it like a little baby. You are going to be its mother. You're going to hold it. You're going to nurture it. You are going to love and cherish this vision, this thing that lights you up. I believe everybody has something that lights them up, but a very small percentage do anything about it. And that's rough. That's a rough way to live. When you say no to source, when you say no to source and you say no to your desires, you're asking for a world of hurt. So my invitation to you on Mondays is to hold your desire as if you're in the middle of it doing it, that vision, as if you're that person in the middle of it doing it. Just feel it, feel it, feel it. And do this as often as you can without the noise. Now, your mind is going to give you a lot of noise. Your mind is going to say, you can't, you're not good enough, who do you think you are? And it's the practice of saying, thank you, mind, for trying to protect me, for trying to keep me small, and I'm going to feel this, and I'm going to believe it, and I'm going to believe that I'm worthy and deserving of this vision that I have been given. Just feel it and hold it right now. Now the quantum field, keep holding your vision. Whether you're driving, you can be paying attention to this. That's why I'm so happy for the energy transmissions for the podcasts, because you can be anywhere. Right now we're on Spotify. I'm getting on Apple today. We're going to be, all over the place. So you can just listen and let the energy transmissions wash you, and bring you back home to you as a being of the universe. While you're in your business, while you're doing your art, while you're writing your books, your poetry. Feel it as if you're in the middle of it doing it. And you might put your hands on your heart if you can, if you're not driving. If you are driving, just energetically put your hands on your heart and say, how can I best serve the universe? How can I best serve the universe with this vision? How can I best serve the universe with this vision, with this mission, with this purpose? Who am I to serve? How can I serve? While charging money for my service. And if you just give your service away, I would ask why. Because people need to exchange money to value your purpose and your vision. So just hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and see yourself in the middle of it doing it right now and feel those feelings. The quantum field is always in operation. We only discovered it 100 years ago, and it's all the concept that what you focus on expands, and it's just like gravity. If you drop something, it's going to fall, unless it's feather and still that thing falls. What you focus on expands. So as we feel your desire, as we feel your purpose, as we feel your vision, every Monday here on Fairy Godmother Monday, converted into the Feminine CEO podcast, the quantum field is turning what you're focusing on into matter. Because we are almost 100% energy. We are, when you see something in the mirror, that's because you focused on it and it's now coagulating instantly into, good morning, Dee, into matter. So we're seeing what we're expecting to see when we look in the mirror. Joe Dispenza says that when you're not thinking of your nose, it doesn't exist. And then when you think of your nose, there it is. It's very interesting. So just let that relax in your mind. And you're feeling it, feeling it, feeling it, feeling it, feeling it, feeling it, feeling it. Feel your happiness. Feel your lightness in this vision. And this is your great big vision, the one that's been given to you by Source. It's the one you might have had your vision, but you don't think you have a vision. And it just means that it's the thing that makes you happy, the thing that you would want to do, the thing that brings you joy. And then you just pretend now that you're doing it. Like when you were a little girl and you played dress up. So feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. And love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And that woman, what would she be wearing in this vision? And what would she be doing with her time? Who would she be hanging around? What would she be eating? What would she be drinking? And then the invitation is to pretend you're this all day long. And maybe even go into your closet and get rid of what wouldn't be that person. Now, you might see yourself as a wealthy person. I certainly do. And that doesn't mean I have designer handbags. That means me as a wealthy person, I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt often. So it doesn't mean that you fit into an image. And here it is about cutting out the business noise again. It's you coming back to your authentic self. What would you be doing in your ideal fun vision? So exciting. So let's take another deep breath, and we're just going to set this off into the universe as we continue. And what would you like your intention to be for this week? I want to be in ease and flow all week long. And I want to keep finding the nugget of spirit and source all week long. And I want to divorce the hustle and the push and the shove. I want to divorce all competition. I want to divorce all fear of missing out. And I want to come into peace and harmony with my vision and with everything I do, that everything I do is in alignment. May all beings be blessed. May all beings be blessed. May all beings be blessed. Let's send this beautiful energy out to the entire planet, to our 8 billion brothers and sisters who need grace and mercy. See yourself extending a hand and reaching out to them with grace and mercy, giving them grace and mercy. 8 billion brothers and sisters. Love, 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 love to 8 billion brothers and sisters. Every one of their walls, every single wall and floor and ceiling on the planet emanating with white light, infusing into every human that is in those buildings, that gets near those buildings. Every roadway, every path, every sidewalk illuminated with white light, purifying white light, filled with grace, filled with mercy. Oh, just illuminating, illuminating, illuminating. Every waterway, every molecule of water on the planet infused with white light energy. All the waterways are healing, healed. Every animal in the water, full of grace, full of ease, full of joy. Every animal on the planet, every insect in balance, every plant. May all beings be blessed. May all beings be blessed. All the soil be blessed. And may every person's intention be blessed. Would every being be healed. Thank you for joining me this morning. On Friday, on Body Talk Friday, we will be talking about relaxing into flow in business. Relaxing into flow in business. Can't wait to share with you on that. Make it a good week. Come back to this replay whenever you need this energetic infusion and to remind you of who you are. Use this as a tool. And I can't wait to see you in a few days. So may your week be filled with blessings, and I'm sending you so much love from my heart to yours. Stay in tune with the gift that is you. Bye for now. Mwah.